Hi, it's Adriel Hampton, Chief Organizer at NationBuilder. A question we get a lot is how to do 2 out of 3 or maybe 4 out of 5 searches for likely voters. All of the criteria that you're going to use to do such a search is under People, Advanced Search in your control panel. And most of what you're going to want is here under Voting History. You can also do things like under Personal, choose Demographic of a voter. So say I wanted, in this case I'm looking at San Francisco voters where they have party registration. So I want Democrats, and I want 4 out of 5 out of the 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010, and 2011 elections. So I'm going to say voted, 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 and I only want 4 out of 5, so I'm not going to hit 2007. And I am then going to hit search. And here's my result for 4 out of 5 minus 2007, 45,451 people. I'm going to hit this plus button. And up here in the NationBuilder People Shopping cart, I've selected a new list. You always want to make sure you've selected a new list or an unsaved list with 0 people in it, or else you'll be modifying a current list. There's a lot more on this at nationbuilder.com/how_to_batch. The words how to batch. Okay, so there my 45,451 people are in the cart. Now I want to go back to my voting history, and I want to say people who voted in 2007 but didn't vote in 2008. Run the search. And remember, this is going to give me many of the same people who were in my first search, but it's a slightly different search, and I'm going to show you how to combine that with your other search so we can get a good 4 out of 5 for the last 5 general elections. Okay, this one comes back at 36,855 people. I'm going to add those to the cart. And let's see what happens, how many of them are new voters. The voting history is always going to have all the criteria that are available in the voter file for your jurisdiction. Okay, the list went up just slightly. Most people who are 4 out of 5 are going to be 5 out of 5, so I think we're going to get just a little bit of variation on this. Okay, so this time we're going to say voted in 2008 but didn't vote in 2009. And I'm going to run that search again. And remember, the search we're going for here is people who voted out of 4 of the last 5 general elections and are registered as Democrats. Here's the search minus 2009. This is a larger set of criteria, so we know that this list size is going to go up. 57,953 people. Let's watch our unsaved list up above. List is at 45,782 right now, and there it bumped up to 67,211. Let's hit folks who voted in 2010, who voted 4 out of 5 but not in 2010's general. Run that search. And you can do this obviously for a 2 out of 3, a 3 out of 4. You can pick and choose between your elections, but you have to run the search multiple times and add folks to the shopping cart. Okay, our search here is 37,228 people. I push plus. I bet that list is not going to change much. Once we got the people who voted in 2008 but not one of the other elections, I think we've got just about all of them. A lot of people voted in 2008 across the nation. That being the United States. 67,915. Okay, we've got one more search. People who voted in all 4 elections but not 2011. Run that search. And we come up with 40,428 people plus. And let's see if we get a few more voters in the criteria. We're at 67,915. And processing our last search for 4 out of 5 of the last 5 general elections in San Francisco. There we go, 71,819. That's your 4 out of 5 search for Democratic voters in San Francisco. So these are frequent voters. If you wanted to narrow it more by things like folks' district, you could go under voting districts, and we could say search for people who are just in a specific district. But we've got our 4 out of 5 citywide right here, Democrats. We're going to click on the cart, and that's going to show me the list, and I can save that list, and I can name it 4 out of 5 voters, or likely voters. And I can share it with everyone who's an intern above so other people can work with it. I can let people share it, and I click there to save it. That is how you do a 4 out of 5 voting list, or similar procedure for a 2 out of 5 or a 2 out of 3, or any kind of criteria you want to set. If you need help with these kind of searches, we've got a lot of great implementation consultants who can help you, but also you can email help@nationbuilder.com. Thank you.